Huh, I didn't see you there. That's the worst intro ever. Hello, and it's Christmas time! Merry Christmas to all of you guys. Happy Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever you want to celebrate. Go ahead and do it. But, this is the mandatory Christmas episode. And I don't really have any Christmas stuff, but except for the one figure, which we'll get to. But what's all this? What's going on here? I'm at my new apartment finally. It's been a rough couple of months recently to get here, and as you can tell, I'm still setting stuff up because there's like empty shelves behind me. Some of them are empty, some of them are not. But once I'm done here, there will not be any more emptiness. So, this is just kind of like a sneak peek. I finally wanted to do a little bit of an intro for this video, but also show you that I've been doing stuff because you've been asking me a lot to do a room tour, and at my old place I could never do that, but now it's a lot easier and it's a lot more organized and whatnot. So, without further ado, let's head on to the actual review. That rhymes. I didn't mean to do that. It's Christmas time! Hello, welcome to another figure review. Today we're gonna have a look at the one and only Christmas type figure I have. This is probably gonna be the only Christmas review I ever do. I'm not really the biggest Christmas guy, but whatever! Regardless of that, we're gonna have a look at the 2010 Banpresto Mikuru Asahina in the Santa Christmas version from the anime The Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya. It's Mikuru. Mikuru is my favorite character from the show. I mean, I've mentioned that already. And this design is just... it fits so well. That's all that really screams about Mikuru. First and foremost, you got them big anime eyes. Very nice, very shiny. I love the paint job on it. It's also very clean, especially for... Banpresto for the most part. They do more budget type figures, but this one is a little bit more high quality. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, very nicely painted eyes, and the face and the mouth, and a little stubby nose. Eyebrows also very nicely done. There is some dirt on the side there. I don't know. Well, I say dirt. This figure has never landed in the dirt as during the time it's been in my collection. But I don't know what that is, so I'm just saying dirt. Regardless of that, as I'm saying, it is an old figure that has spent a long time in my collection, so there's bound to be some stuff. We got some very nice shading in the Christmas hat and the paint job. Overall, I mean, it's not the cleanest you can see on the lines over here. It's hit or miss. It's not the easiest thing to paint those lines, but just taking a look at that. But I really like the shading, also tons of shading going on through the hair, and you can take this off. It just kind of rests on her head. There's nothing to peg in, there's no magnets or whatnot, but it does stay on there very nicely because it's molded really in a way so you can just put it on her head. But only in this angle, there's no other angles to it. And then looking at the hair, again, it's very nicely molded, flowing, and more shading in it. And there's also still have some dust. I mean, these cracks are always very hard to land. Also, speaking of cracks, I mean the cracks, there's a crack down there, but we'll get to that. One after another, you got the big boobies, very shiny in the light. I mean, it does have the material overall. It's not too shiny, but it's a little bit shiny, so it looks nice, but it doesn't go overboard with the shininess on what's supposed to be cloth. But regardless of that, I mean, yes, the mold is very nice. It is simple, there's not much going on, but it is a Santa uniform, and I'm really digging the shading and the wrinkles in the outfit. It looks good, it looks nice. It's nothing too fancy, but it's good, it gets the job done. And down to pantsu time! There it is, the thing she so desperately tries to hide, and I just expose it. I feel bad. I feel bad for Mikuru always, that's the thing. I love the character because she's so nice, but she's always so shy, and just Haruhi is just really bullying her, and it's, I don't know. I feel bad for the girl, so that's why I like also the figures. As we go down to the boots, and it can take her off the base. Let me see that real quick. But she's on there very, very tightly. That is one of these things. I mean, often I have figures where I'm saying, oh, the pegs are too small, the pegs are too big, and it's just loosely on there. But this one, I can't. Okay, there we go. I thought I couldn't get it off right now because it's. I mean, you lose even some paint on the boots, on the boot holes, but that's not really a problem. But yeah, now look at the boot and the full moon. Give you that one. Just get everything in there, and then we got the base. Merry Xmas with the Disappearance of Haruhi with a little bit of stars and decoration, all in green, and the standard one base. And yeah, that's really almost gonna do it. Although I forgot about the size. She stands at about 20 centimeters. That's without the base. You can add like a ½ centimeter with the base, but yeah, about 20 centimeters tall to the top of her head. But then again, we have the head. Let me add that. Let's see, how much does that add? My ruler's done. 20 and like 22. So that would be about 9 inches tall. Wow, maths, quick maths. I have to do maths on Christmas? That's a sin. But yeah, that's really gonna do it. Not much more I can show you. Obviously there's no articulation because this is a statue, but a very nice statue. So I mean, obviously this is an old one, but if you can still find it, I do recommend it. It is a nice Christmassy edition. The only Christmas figure I own. That's the thing. There's so many Christmas things, but yeah, the only time I sound like I want a Christmas type figure was for Mikuru, and I guess it was more about Mikuru than the Christmas theme. To wrap things up, one more time, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate or don't celebrate, just, you know, celebrate yourself or whatever, just, it doesn't matter. But that's gonna do it, guys. As usual, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this review, hit it up with a like and subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned for more figure reviews, gameplay stuff, and whatever Mikuru wants.